What's up, besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Y'all are freaking incredible. Thank you all for all your likes and shares and comments, y'all. It seriously just means the world to me to be able to be here and read for y'all on the almost daily. So I'm just going to get into a reading. I'm called to do a collective, not necessarily like the DF. The daily DF or anything. I'm an open channel at this moment in time, so I'm just going to bring the sound bowl, call in spirit, watch your ears, and then we will get the messages out, okay? There is definitely, I'm reading in the evening, and so this is not my usual moment, and I feel very much called to just get a reading here for you, okay? So here we go. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. All right, Spirit, I've been peeping on some energy here, and obviously my deck is upside down. But look, okay, there is something that I just feel like there's something here that you have overcome, okay? There was something that was weighing very heavily on you for a very long time, and I know that because I did see the 10 of Wands come up, and it was paired with the 6 of Wands when I split the deck. And it just lets me know that a lot of you have overcome some very intense challenges. And you did so by surrendering and kind of letting go in the sense of like, well, you know, I've done everything I can do. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm not going to stress out about timing. I'm not going to stress out about, you know, all the what ifs and shoulda, coulda, wouldas of the situation. And I just can't carry a burden anymore. I really need to lighten my load, kind of an energy. And so you kind of just did this thing where you put your hands up. I put my hands up, playing my song. Okay. And the butterflies melt away. Oh my gosh, that is such an oldie, but that just came right through. Okay. Yeah, you put your hands up, you surrendered any kind of stress, you surrendered an outcomes to the universe, to spirit, and kind of just said, you know, take the wheel because whatever. I'm so tired of trying to make things happen in a sense, like not that you were giving up on goals or life or anything like that, but you're like, I'm tired of trying to force situations to turn out in my favor or work in my favor. And in doing so, it could have been within love, relationships, projects, goals. I mean, it could be any area of your life. You just kind of said, that's enough. I'm tired of carrying the burden. Here's that 10 of Wands. And I have to see that. It's like, I'm packing my bags. I'm leaving. I can't even do this anymore. I'm off to find something new, some new inspiration, something, you know, that brings that spark of joy back into my life. And in doing so, you actually do accomplish that. You've become fiercely independent. This is glow up energy here with the 9 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Wands tells me that, you know, you are headed towards some type of victory, success, maybe being in the spotlight for some of you. So it's like as soon as you release, as soon as you let something go, it's like boom, wish come true energy comes through for you. And you're like, wow, if I only knew, like, you know, a year ago or 2 years ago or 3 years ago, what was going to happen if I just let this go. It's like instant results is what I'm getting here. Instant results. Yeah. The Page of Cups, feeling very youthful, feeling very joyous, feeling like you can do anything at this moment. So there's like this big surge of change. There's a surge of confidence. There's a surge of passion I'm picking up on, and just an overall shift of your energy, your outlook. A lot of you have been leveling up in consciousness. Your awakening has been going pretty good. The evolutionary process of the soul, you've been like, you know, mastering lessons, moving self-mastery, right? You know, moving forward, moving on. And I did peep on the world. That's how I know that's what's happening here because, oh, I like that. Okay, so the deck is stuck. the deck is stuck. Usually when this happens, I know that no more shuffling needs to happen, okay? We did get a pile of energy that flew out as the deck got stuck. So I am going to look at that right now. So we have the Tower. We have the Five of Pentacles, followed by the Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Yeah, this is like, I feel like this is giving me a little bit of a backstory in a sense. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Six of Wands again, and the Magician. And what's under this? The Emperor. Okay, is that 10 of Wands? Okay, oh my gosh, look. Here's some backstory, okay? I feel like some great sorrow rocked your world. Like, we gotta be honest, okay? You went through a moment that was, I don't even want to just say it was a moment. It was a period of time where it just felt like nothing was going right. Nothing was going your way. This makes a lot of sense now when I see that 10 of Wands. It's like shit's gotten really heavy, all right? And you're just sick and tired of things perhaps going wrong or never working out, or it's like no matter what I do, you know, you feel, I'm getting this feeling like, you know, you were feeling like, you know, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to keep a positive mindset. I'm trying to do, there's something here that you were trying to do, something you were trying to accomplish. Now, whether that be in love or any other area of your life, you're like, I keep freaking running up against the wall. It just felt like block after block after block. Okay. Or breakdown after breakdown, you know, nothing, it was like very frustrating. Okay. Very frustrating. And, you're like, you know what, you know what it feels like? It's like swimming against the current, you know? I feel like you were trying to make something work, because you wanted it to happen, but I'm getting this feeling that there was something bigger for you. And I know we just picked up on this energy with the daily DF that was like, Spirit's arranging something bigger and better for you, better than you can even have imagined. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. It's a little bit of continuation on that energy, which is not very surprising, because it was the last reading that I did. But yeah, we have the Six of Swords here. It's like, as soon as this moment came, you're like, you know what? I'm going to take at least the lessons that I've learned about myself, my life, you know, what I can handle, what I can't, what I want, what I don't want. I mean, throughout the situation, you really did learn a ton about yourself. And I can see that echoed here with the Hermit. I feel like you were doing like quite a bit of shadow work during this time where things just didn't seem to be working out, like no matter what you did, right? And you're like, am I cursed? Like, did somebody freaking put a hex on my life? Like, what the is happening, right? That's the energy that I'm picking up. There was a frustration. So there was nothing else for you to do other than completely let go and surrender to the will of the divine at this point. I do feel like, again, there was some shadow work that had taken place, some very deep work on the self. And it's very beautiful here with the Hermit. You really got in touch with your higher self, who you are, higher levels of consciousness, lessons that needed to be learned throughout this difficult experience, right? And I do feel like you have overcome this moment in time, all right? So I do need you to know that you have completely surrendered and released, and you're like, you know what? I'm just, as long as I never go back to that situation again, that's all I care about. I feel like you kind of let go of any expectation, because when you were putting an expectation on a desired outcome, you know, it just seemed like everything would freaking not work the way you thought or wanted to, or were trying to manifest. It's a little bit of a frustrated energy, right? But the moment you actually released, and if you haven't done it yet, then maybe that's some advice for you, is to completely surrender, completely release. I'm not saying don't have any focused intention in your world, because, you know, it's kind of different, right? You can focus your intention on an area of your life, but as long as you're keeping it open and being like, if this is for my greatest and highest good, then please allow it to flow into me. If not, please bring in what is for my greatest and highest good, like putting out prayers and affirmations in that general sense, I feel like has been very helpful for you of late. Rather than, you know, attaching yourself and your emotional state to a specific outcome in a specific situation. It really has allowed you to view your life and your journey a lot more differently, and it's allowed you to focus more time and energy on putting love into yourself. With the Ace of Cups here, it's been a beautiful transformative process here, and you really are starting to get back to, or feeling for the first time, like that you actually love where you're at or where you're headed, or loving being in the present moment, or something like you're getting back to yourself. Okay, getting back to yourself after a long time of really it's just like, I honestly, I'm getting failure after failure after failure. Okay. Now this could resonate for you, like I said, in any area of your life, but perhaps for some of you in your love life with the Ace of Cups. So what I see is a shift and a transformation happening for you right now, where not only are you going to be thrust into the spotlight, but some of these manifestations that you've been working on creating in your world are actually going to come through. This is wish come true type of energy. But it's like, I'm a little like, it's a little confusing, the message. I'm not going to lie, because it's like, how do I explain this energy? The more you surrendered, okay, the more you surrendered control regarding a specific outcome in your life and trying to make things happen, the more you surrendered that, okay, trying to force and going against the grain and, you know, keep on pushing on something that's not working, the more you just let that go, the more power you actually, it's like you gained power in doing that. I hope I'm coming across correct, because it's really difficult to explain this energy and this message that's coming through. It's like you actually became more powerful. Your manifestations became a lot more powerful. And now this is why you are seeing success, is because maybe in the surrender, you put more trust and faith and love out to the universe. And so it's like your power's been magnified. Okay. And you are all of a sudden going to be thrust into some sort of spotlight. Now, I did pick up recently on an energy of you going viral. Okay. Or someone here in our tribe that's really just going to hit the mark, be at the right place, the right time, and something is going to freaking take off for you. Okay. But it doesn't come, it comes after a period of struggle. Okay. And a lot of hard work and determination. Oh, this is interesting. What am I cutting to? Judgment. Yeah, it's like releasing. I don't know. There's been an awakening here. I feel like a lot of you have gone through like a level up, a spiritual leveling up recently. And this is allowing more money, more energy, more time and attention. And it's allowing your projects and goals and dreams to actually take root and grow in your life. Okay, so I don't know. It's an interesting concept, but it's like the more you let go, the more you let go, the more you got into flow. You're getting into flow with the universe here, and you're working and co-creating and consciously co-creating the life that you desire. Okay, so it's really quite beautiful, but it didn't come without its hardships, its, you know, challenges, frustrations. But I am happy to report here that you are. If you're not there yet, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You are on the other side of this challenge, okay? Again, you can be drawn to this reading as a peek into what's coming next, or you could be sitting in this vibe right now. It's going to be different for everyone who tunes in. We have the King of Wands energy here. The King of Wands energy to me is a very passionate, very creative, very empowered, very strong leader, go-getter. You know, they don't just sit around and wait for something to show up to their door. So it's a very interesting energy. I feel like naturally you are a leader, and you do have this desire to kind of go out and make shit happen, you know? But there is something powerful in the act of surrender and having faith that the universe has your back as well. So I feel like for you, it's been an interesting balance. We have the moon. Okay, why is the moon here? The Four of Wands. I feel like it was perhaps a love relationship that maybe set you out on this journey to begin with. Okay. But I got to tell you something throughout this journey, and you know, I do feel like it was a love relationship for a lot of you here, that you had to kind of just surrender and let go, right? That's where you were knocking your head up against the wall, trying to see what can be done to get this one specific person, perhaps, into your world. And that's where you were swimming upstream. When you surrendered completely, this is when your dream desires, manifestations, the things that you actually want to see in your life and love, this is when they're coming through. You had to go really deep into your emotions. Whatever this situation was, it definitely taught you what you were looking for. It taught you what you were all about, who you were all about here. It taught you what you wanted, what you don't want, what you put up with, what you didn't. Like, it really helped you set some boundaries as well. And make decisions, okay? And make decisions about what it is you want to see in your future. Absolutely. Wow. I feel like you're really clear about what it is you want. So it's not that you're just like surrendering in the sense of like, okay, just whatever, you know, I don't care. It's not that kind of surrender. It's like you've actively put your order out into the universe, and you've put a lot of power behind it, but you surrendered the specific details of like, it has to be this one person, or it has to be this career, it has to be doing that. You know, you've opened yourself up to the infinite possibilities, the unknown, the avenues, the pathways that you may not have seen, because there's no way we can see every option that's available to us. What I'm seeing here is that you're getting called off into a new journey, a completely new journey. I need to get some details. I know this is a very general open energy reading, but I need to know what this is about. We have crib. So birth or conception of a child or enterprise. There's going to be a completely new life that you are creating, whether that is a physical or a, you know, I mean, whether it's like an actual person or an enterprise, a project, you know, there's something new is coming into your world. We do have, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. You're going to be given a gift, okay, from the universe here. It's really good because at the bottom of the deck here, I have good, great fortune, okay? Good, great fortune. What do we have here? Owl. Good advice from a wise person and compliments from an admirer. Okay. Let me get a couple more here and see what's coming. Okay, ear. Good news. You're going to get some good news coming in. And then what's this? Lighthearted, carefree time. Wow. What's at the bottom of the deck? Mountain. Major challenge to overcome. You have overcome all of these challenges, because look at what underneath that was bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. You have done this already, okay? You have successfully overcome this era, this dark, I feel like it's like a dark night of the soul type of an energy or situation or moment in your world, okay? Let me get some clarifiers here. Because I do feel like there's like, you're going to hear of a good message. There's going to be an opportunity here for you, a golden opportunity. Tell me about the opportunity or the new beginning, the blessing that's coming through. Tell me about that, please. Page of Swords. Compliments from an admirer. Okay, you are going to be learning. Oh, three of Swords, King of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, there is someone coming through to you, okay? Somebody who is on your same level, somebody who is an energetic match to you, somebody who loves you very deeply. Somebody who loves you very deeply. I just need to know why the Three of Swords is there, because there is a secret admirer. There's somebody who's been watching you. There's somebody who is coming towards you. And it's like you've surrendered the moon. Don't give me the moon. I get a little frustrated with the moon coming out. I'm like, tell me why. Tell me why the Three of Swords is coming up here and the moon's like, well, it's a bit of a secret. It's a bit of a mystery. Let's see. What's been hidden? There's hidden. Somebody has been hiding their broken heart? Yeah, over an ending. Okay. Okay, okay. Someone's been hiding their true emotions from you. I feel like this is something that's going to be, revealed to you. Okay. This is something that's going to be revealed to you. And it happens after a time that you have completely surrendered to a situation. Okay. That there's going to be a complete shift in the energy. And that's all I'm going to say on that. This person, and I know a lot of you are not here for past people, and I get it. I get it. I read the comments, but some of you are. Some of you, I mean, it really depends on who you are. But for me, this is like somebody who's been feeling very much hurt without you. Somebody who has been admiring you from afar. They have been in their feelings. Somebody's in love with you. Okay, Two of Cups. Y'all are on the same level right now, though, but there has been some difficulties and some challenges. Okay, there were secrets. There was something hidden. And I feel like, first of all, the thing that was hidden was their broken heart. I'm hearing that song, My Stupid Heart. Dun, 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 dun. It's like by Walk Off the Earth. My Stupid Heart. I'm going to link to it. I'm going to write it down. Oh, I don't have a pen. My Stupid Heart. I will try. I don't think I'm going to remember, though. If I don't remember, can someone please put it in the comments, okay? My Stupid Heart. Dun, 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 dun. I can't remember the words, but it's catchy AF. It is catchy AF. So there is someone here who's been in pain, actually, over either losing you or just not being with you, because they are this secret admirer. Now, this could be the person that you have let go. You surrendered. It could be that person. It's like as soon as you opened yourself up to whatever the universe wanted to give to you and anything new, it's like, boom. Actually, here comes this person that you had been, trying to make things work with, and it just wasn't going anywhere. Like, again, you were smashing your head against the wall about it. So there's that. Okay. I'm just going to leave that there for the moment, because I know that's not going to be for everyone. But what is this precious gift that you're receiving? I want to know, because it's like some people are going to be coming into some very intense, powerful unions with some soulmates, divine counterparts, twin flames, if you're into that, if you're on the journey. Not everybody is, okay? And honestly, it's not something I would wish on anyone. If you are, it is crazy. But you know what it is? It's literally a process. The twin flame journey is literally a process that, like, is here for us to grow and evolve, and it is here for people who are meant to do something. They're meant to fast track their evolution, fast track their conscious, like, awakening process and consciousness. That's what it's really truly for. To remember who you are, to come into union with who you are, to know who you are, know what you want, know what you're here to do, and then take action upon that. A lot of y'all have some big impact right now, energetic impact and vibration on, healing the planet, basically, raising the vibration of humanity on the planet. Like, it is some big work that a lot of y'all all of you on the twin flame journey have been called here to do. So I'm just saying that, like, it's not just this, like, romanticized thing that happens. Like, there is a purpose for it. Okay. And it often does not end in romance. Okay. It doesn't. But for some it does. Okay. It just depends on how awakened each person is, right? Like, every journey is unique and different, but we do have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles here. The gift that you're receiving is someone has been working on giving you exactly what it is that's going to bring in happiness. This is love, working on themselves, working on self-love, working on manifestations, working on making things happen. Okay. Whatever it is that your heart truly desires. Look, this is coming. This is a total transformation. This is a total transformation and moving on after some period of challenges. I feel like if this is another person coming in towards you, which I am picking that up, honestly, this is like, this individual has undergone the same type of transformation as you have, okay? This is what I'm getting, because they're getting the exact same energy. Here's the Tower, okay? And this person is like wanting to fight, stand up and fight and defend, and fight for another shot at this connection, fight for this connection, okay? All right. You know, it's like, I was just thinking to myself, I got to stop being torn about who I'm reading for, because like some of y'all are here for this message and other of y'all just, you know, just get so irate, like, you know, and whatever, it is what it is. I don't really, like, I don't want to say I don't care, but it's like, this is the energy that we're picking up in the tribe. There's a lot of folks who have just undergone such huge transformations. They've undergone this surrender energy, and it keeps coming up, right? And it's like, I don't want folks to get frustrated with the same messages coming through, but they are coming through. They are coming through, and it's not bad. Just keep your life in balance and the sun. Happiness and well-being, right? It's like you've put yourself back together, and so is this other person, and I feel like both of y'all have really changed quite a bit, you know? I feel like both of you have changed quite a bit, but it's just like, it's like as soon as you surrender the outcome, as soon as you surrender the outcome, then boom, here it comes, right? Someone's wanting to come back and make things right. Someone's undergone their own transformations. I feel like there has been a lot of time passed, but there's also been a lot of lessons learned and growth. All right, so no matter what label you put on this person, this connection, what's going to come out here is that, you know, there's still a whole lot of love. There is still a whole lot of love in this situation, even though, you know, you may have just, you know, thrown your hands up. You're like, I'm over it. I'm done. I didn't want this. I wasn't sure, actually. I'm just an open channel. I didn't know where this reading was going to go. It started off about, I mean, it could have been love the whole time for all I freaking know. But I feel like a lot of you have just been in that major surrender mode, which is good because it is actually bringing in what it is that you truly desire, okay? There is going to be great news coming through to you. What is this advice from a wise person? I want to know what that is. You know what? It's funny. I'm just called to get actually a self-love oracle on that. Advice from a wise person. I feel like you are the wise person that you need advice from. So let's get self-love oracle and see what comes up. I hope you all understand my logic here. Take advice from your higher self. Okay. What do we have? Move quickly. Yeah. All right. Okay. Some opportunities require quick responses. Use your instincts to guide your way. Don't be afraid to move fast on your hunches. All right, don't be afraid to move fast on your hunches. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I really want to extend this reading. It's just like, it's kind of just like a bonus. It's kind of just like a bonus. Yeah, I'm not going to extend it. I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to see if there's anything else we need to know. Okay, we'll get a love oracle. We'll get like an affirmation or goddess guidance or something. Hold on, let me get one of these. Yeah, I don't feel like extending this reading. I just, you know, it's like, it's very similar to the last reading that I did. Only time will tell. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. Only time will tell. Because you know what? We're going to have to check in again with this energy as it shifts, because I feel like it's still present in the vibe in our tribe right now. And oftentimes if it comes up a lot and it hasn't happened, there's been no time for the energy to actually shift. Okay. So in the next reading, I'll probably go in with a full intention. I did come across some, I know it's just like rando, but I did come across some old spreads. I've got like a whole pile of these old spreads that I might bring back and just like try some new types of readings here on the channel as well, just to mix it all up for you. If you have any ideas for new readings, you can definitely pop them into the comments and I will take them into consideration. Thank you for your advice, loves. I will send you all my love and then we will speak in the next reading. Take care.